This is the first dog we're going to show you today. You're looking at Dozer. Dozer is a neutered male. He's about 8 years old. He's a boxer mix. This is a sweet, laid-back, easygoing, nice walking dog. Likes to be around people. They say best with older kids. And he is housebroken. And he is absolutely beautiful and incredibly loving. He's just a real sweetheart of a happy, beautiful boy. And look at that. Yeah, it's nice. Sit, good boy. Dozer wants to please. He wants to make you happy. And you can make him very happy by taking him home. This is Dozer. And he is just a super all-around great boy. Crying because he wants to be petted. Crying because he wants to be close. This beautiful boy is Bingham. Bingham is a 1-year-old neutered male spaniel mix. Full of beans. This dog's just full of energetic. And very treat motivated. I'm told he will do anything for a treat. He's good with older kids. He is housebroken. He's great with other dogs. He loves to be petted. He loves to be loved. He is going to take some brushing because that hair would mat if you didn't take care of it. But you know what? Brushing time is the best time because it's just you and the dog and a lot of love going on. Bingham is sweet, beautiful. It's a great face. Absolutely terrific face. And he's as beautiful inside as he is outside. His name is Bingham, and he's looking for someone just to take him home, throw a ball for him, give him a cookie, and just love him. The dog you're looking at now is named Audrey Hepburn. She is a 6-year-old spayed female shepherd husky. This dog loves people. She loves to be petted. She loves to be loved. When you go to put a leash on her, she sits and she kisses your hand. She walks nice on a leash. She very much loves belly rubs. She is housebroken. Look at that. All you do is go near her, and you look at the face. You can see the love in this dog's eyes just every time you look at her face. Now, they're saying no children for this dog, and I don't know why, because she seems very sweet, but I have to go along with what they tell me, and they do say no kids. So she needs to go to an adult family who wants a medium to largish dog with Audrey. That a girl with a beautiful face who bonds in a minute and will love you to death. This is Audrey Hepburn, and Audrey is waiting for a forever home. This little tiny girl is Hootie Mae, a 6-year-old Chihuahua. She's scared of almost everything at first. When she came in, she was absolutely terrified. She's coming around rapidly with lots of love. She likes to go for a walk. She likes to play with people she knows and people she trusts. Needs to go into a house with teenagers or older. 1, because she's tiny and fragile, and 2, because she's easily frightened. Could go into a house with other smaller, medium-sized dogs. She needs some house training. She's absolutely gorgeous and very, very sweet. And she needs somebody who's looking for a little pocket pet to pet and stroke and reassure and love. Her name is Hootie Mae. The dog you're looking at now is Shasta. She's 2 years old. She is a Shiba Inu Basenji cross, both breeds that you probably haven't ever heard of, but they're both nice dogs. Dog that gets kind of nervous in new situations, but warms up fairly rapidly once she feels secure. And once she trusts you, she is incredibly affectionate. Seems good with other dogs. They're saying older kids is best for her. And they say that she may need some house training, although when she got outside just now, she urinated and defecated, which usually shows that she knows what she's supposed to be doing. She's wearing a cone because she's just been spayed, and that keeps her from licking the incision till it heals. So she's spayed, and she'll be ready to go, and she is loving and gentle and sweet and curious as all get out about anything going on in the world. Hello, sweet girl. There you go. Now you get a chance to see her pretty face. Hello. There you go. This is Shasta, and Shasta is looking for a forever home. This chunky little boy you're looking at is Doodle. Doodle is a small lab mix. He's about 9 years old. Doodle had had a home for a long time, and then he was returned because his family couldn't keep him anymore. And he's very stressed to be here and more than a little sad. This dog really craves the company of humans. He really loves being close to a special person. He really wants to be petted and rubbed and loved and talked to. And he's a little insecure being in a shelter and being in a cage again. I mean, that's cause for grief. There's no question about it. And he's doing the best he can, and everybody here is trying to help him. He's good with kids. He's good with some dogs, most dogs. He's house-trained. He's a bit portly, and he needs to be put on a diet. But he needs petting, and he needs love, and he needs a home, and his name is Doodle. This is the last dog we're going to show you today, and this is our special needs dog, and indeed she is in every way a special needs dog. Her name is Angel. She is a Shiba Inu. She is 16 years old. She was brought back to the shelter by someone who had had her for 15 years. She has fairly severe arthritis and has a lot of trouble walking. She also has an ulcer in one of her eyes that may need surgery, which Save-A-Pet would pay for. Even though she has trouble walking, she gets very excited when it's time to go for one of her walks. She loves people. She loves being out with people. She's very sad when she's by herself. She has some incontinence issues. She may need to wear a diaper when in the house. She's still very alert as to what's going on around her. She's good with other dogs that are her size or smaller. And, of course, dogs that must be very, very gentle with her. And again, this is not a dog that you get to romp with the kids because she simply cannot, much as in her heart, she thinks she can and she would like to. Oh my goodness, I made a noise. She's very sweet. She's very loving. She's very old. She's very frail. She needs that one special adopter who says, I want to take this little old girl home and make the last years of her life, and she's not going to be a long-lived dog. But whatever time she has left, it's tragic that she has to spend that time in a cage. It's tragic that she can't have a soft bed and a warm hand and a loving heart to hold her as she gets older and more frail. 15 years she had a home. 15 years she had a family. It got difficult. They brought her back. Maybe that was fair for the people who had her, but it sure as heck was not fair for Angel. She doesn't understand. She's frightened. She's alone. She's in pain. She needs someone to make it feel better. And with the only thing that will make it feel better for little Angel is a home of her own with some very, very kind, very loving, very patient person who's willing to say, I will go out of my way and make her last years sweet. This is Angel. She is a sweet old dog sitting in a cage waiting for a very, very special person to come and take her home. Save-A-Pet is full of beautiful cats, loving kittens, dogs of all sizes, and realize that for every one we show you, there are at least 10 that you don't see. They're all waiting for homes. And the dream of every dog and cat every day in this shelter is one day I'll have a forever home. That depends on you. Please come out and adopt.